You know, I'm pretty sure Ubisoft never really thought, hey, we're gonna make a game that's gonna cost around 650 to 850 million dollars, and yet Yakuza is like, we could do what you did significantly less and significantly better. And this is that. Brought to you by Fleekazoid. Let's go.
Men only want one thing, and it's not money, it's not power, it's
imposing my feminine dominance,
God.
brother. Yar, pimp.
Sorry, didn't mean to hit you with the hard yar right out of the gates.
I've just been very pepped up ever since they shut down all
There you
those
go.
Hooters. Now we're
Oh yes,
supposed to
Hooters.
find me
Oh,
future
what a
wife. I still
sad
haven't
day,
replaced my go-to airline. Anyways, after
bro. Let's be honest. Anyone that's sad about Hooters being shut down, I'm like, bro, all those girls just moved to OFs and all the other places. Come on now, let's be real. They all did.
84 long years, the Japanese have returned to Hawaii. This time,
Ooh.
bearing gifts. A
Oh,
gift
what the
that combines two of the
Oh my
greatest things
God.
there are: pirates and Yakuza. Yakuza games are like if cocaine did LSD, then smoked a bowl. Japan before and after the nukes, right here. And Hawaii
Oh my
are like
God, that's
high-level
true.
Florida men. Fuck.
Monkey?
God damn you! Let me get a picture of that license plate, buddy.
XOXO,
I'm
buddy.
sending that to my lawyer, you fuck. In Pirate Yakuza, all it takes is minutes
That's
to go
awesome.
from some poor lady mourning the loss of her entire family to a 60-year-old man blasting the Angry Birds theme while he drifts in his pirate ship, shooting his laser-powered purple cannon, at a
Purple
ship full
lasers,
of
that's what it
rounds,
is.
Then topping it off by strafing their poop deck with a fully automatic, non-lethal flintlock. That sentence
That's a good question. How?
even exists in a Yakuza game, and that's the abbreviated version. Every time I think these games can't get any wilder,
Oh
they
my
add an
God.
entire mini game that's basically Duck Hunt. If instead of reacting to ducks flying out of the trees, you're reacting to old up guys jumping out from behind a dumpster. There is not a single franchise that has as much fun as Yakuza does, and when I get a spare lifetime, I plan on finishing every single one of these games that sit permanently on my hard drive waiting to give me joy. But one of the things I find most interesting
Why did that man do that so intense? And yes, all these are in Yakuza games, by the way. It's so random and so astonishing. These are all in the game, by the way.
about Yakuza is that it shows how simple fun can be, therefore accentuating how incompetent you have to be to make something that isn't fun. Like, let's say, for example, I don't know, you throw the GDP of Bosnia and make
There
a
it is.
pirate game, and then you don't even put any shipboarding in it. Or how about you're making a new addition to your franchise all about jumping and stealth, then you make an entire character that cannot fucking jump or be stealthy. Or you pilfer the Singaporean government's booty and only have this minigame to show for it. Pirate Yakuza was made in a cave with a box of scrap.
You know what? I'll be honest with you. It is so sad that a company could spend nearly $1 billion, and this is the game they presented, bro. The AAA games, they're just not it, man. They're just not it. Like, I'm sorry, they're just not it. Not. I mean, yeah, you'll get some that are like really good, but why are the majority of them that have been worked on for the past like 8 years so ass?
It's built like a hot dog. It's just the assholes and elbows of all the other Yakuza games. They probably about
The
a
lens
goddamn year,
focus.
and yet their weakest minigame is fucking golf. That's right, an entire goddamn sport. A sport that I lost an entire evening to,
excuse
by
me?
the way. Listen, we'll get back to the ubisoft in a second. I'm like the John Daly of putt-putt. That's right, I'm severely overweight and I have a gambling problem. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? The trick to sticking your balls in that hole is a gentle touch. I'm telling you, it's way harder to lose this game than it is to win it.
Oh shit, sunk it.
Or the trick could be aiming your balls towards the audience and then cranking it as hard as you possibly can.
Sunk it. There it
Or
is.
the trick could be aiming on top of the hole, then cranking the ball in the opposite direction of the wind.
Sunk it.
Or the trick could just be not cranking the ball at all.
Sunk it.
Listen, the point is, the trick can be whatever you want it to be as long as you have a copy of Premiere Pro. But for now, let's circle back
what's
to
up?
Ubisoft. I mean, if we're already talking about the mini games, let's just talk about them, right? I thought I wouldn't enjoy playing bingo until I was old and couldn't get hard anymore, but as it turns out, You don't have to be old. Bingo's
Oh,
actually
that's
kind of the
awesome.
bee's knees, pimps. And even better news, we can beat it using the same trick that we just used on regular golf. Can't get your platform to work with you, brother? It happens to the best of us. Yeah, the trick
Ooh.
here is taking $50 and heading on down to a whorehouse in Chihuahua.
Sunk
See,
it.
what did I tell you? History is written by the autist with pirated Adobe software. You never...
It's so awesome they have that. They have something like that in the game. It's just so different and it's so random, but I like it. These have always been in Yakuza games, especially for this one with I forgot what it's called again. What is it? It's called Like a Dragon.
Never forget that. Mini games in Pirate Yakuza range from being hit by a Honda while delivering someone's little procedures
Oh
to
my
bros
God.
being guys doing man things in a heterosexual manner. But if you're in the Middle East, that
Oh,
mini game
that's
probably didn't
sexy
make it
right
out for
there.
you
Look at
guys.
that.
So
Look at
instead,
him.
Check out explosive baseball Tetris. And this one, you smack balls and wait to see which one blows up the entire building.
Wait, what? That's
Hang on a second.
That's
It's just
so
dawned upon me that
awesome.
We haven't actually even reviewed the game yet in this review. Hey, you know what? If we made it this far, why start now? This next mini game. This is some shit the CIA probably used to torture Iraqis, Marty. The type of minigame that fundamentally breaks a man and has him coming out of the other end knowing every line in the Bible, Marty. Has him shitting outside and watching the Price is Right.
Is it
at 2
good?
o'clock on a Tuesday, Marty. Has him eating well-done steaks and jerking off to softcore, Marty. This ain't the type of rock
my
bottom
God,
men come
you
back
good,
from,
dude?
Marty. Come on, you little green bastard. You better get in that goddamn hole. You better stay up, you little piece of shit. You...
Oh, he fell. Sunk it.
Now, I will say this, a disturbing trend I've noticed
Wow.
with recent Yakuza entries is that they never give us action players any of those advanced business building mini games that the turn-based players get. What do you guys think, we're stupid or something? You think we're some kind of fools, you bastards? I'm the goddamn master of mini games. I conquered the one-shot challenge so hard they had me redo the same level over and over so they could marvel at my greatness. And you think I'm too stupid to run
Ooh,
this
that's
single
cool.
joint? The
What is
audacity.
that?
You know, you're the fool. So that's what I think, bitch. Speaking of ass, that takes us back around to
Did that say putting your back into it? Okay.
Ubisoft, but I just gotta tell you about the Coliseum minigame first. Can I
This-
tell you about the Coliseum minigame?
this
I'm gonna
isn't
wait to
even
tell
the
you about
review.
Coliseum
Oh my
minigame
God.
all day. A lot of people think the Coliseum is just some kind of condensed way to enjoy all the pirate parts of the game, but what we're actually trying to figure out here is what mental illness is the strongest in battle. This is like Deadliest Warrior. If instead of Spartans versus ninjas, it was sociopaths versus chronic depression, or bipolars versus anime. Yes, you want to live, big man?
Oh
The
my
key to
God,
surviving
look-
the
oh my
Coliseum, though,
God,
is
look at
constant
him.
Drifting. Enemy shooting at you. Drift. You need to shoot at the enemy. Drift. Child support payments. Drift. Everything in life can be fixed with just a little bit of drifting, and also the best crew that you can possibly.
Dude, that is so awesome. You could drift your boat. Dude, I remember doing that in Sea of Thieves, but wow, that's awesome.
Get your hands on. Your crew is gonna be who boards with you, fights with you, and ideally the better their rank is, the higher their level will be, and the more, you know what, blah blah blah, that's all nerd shit. The most important thing about your crew is collecting all the buxom broads you can get. Am I right or am I right? Here's a few ways you can do that.
You're
First,
very
you can
much right.
demonstrate your value to the chick that runs the dart throwing game.
Oh, am I wooing you with my prowess? Oh, Fleek. Are your loins tingling? Are your loins tingling? Join my crew,
What the f-
please. Oh.
Second, you can do the love.
Oh, you need the
bonus side
bullseye.
quest where
Oh,
you
okay.
assemble a harem for your good buddy, then quintuply cuck him at the end. Or there's my favorite, handing $5,000 to a busty ninja that works at Taco Bell. How does that get her to join our crew? Well, it's the implication. Now, if you're wondering,
Yeah,
how
you just
do
hire
it,
her. You're
dudes,
good.
Gary Buster
I wouldn't know, bro.
Gary
I'm going
Buster
for a
Holmes.
Gaddafi's Guard 2.0 look here. And I gotta say, I don't regret it. This ship's running like a well-oiled
Well, I know those girls look very nice.
machine.
20
It's
hours
not what it
later.
looks- It's not what it looks like. Listen, these
Oh,
people
hell
are
yeah.
all gold
Oh,
brand.
men
Those
crew,
leeches
let's
were all
go.
Silver and bronze. They weren't qualified for the job. The double DEI hires had half my crew under level. If that was a well-oiled
Oh, that's a Kason. Dude, it's awesome. She makes a reoccurrence.
Machine, it'd be the Delta flight that landed upside down. You know, and in the end of the day, it's not that they didn't do their job. It's just that an oiled up guy could have done it better. Don't believe me? Well, how about we bet on it? Listen, we'll get back to Ubisoft in a second.
It's all about the boy love, baby.
One thing I love more than busting ninjas, it's gambling, baby. My therapist came up to me the other day and told me I have a gambling problem. You know what I told him?
Fuck off.
You want to bet on it? But I don't fuck with all those Japanese card games, because those make my brain go all mushy like. I tried playing one hand of that Oicho Cabo shit, and here's how that went down. What the fuck is going on? What the hell is happening? Oh, why are there so many cards? Why did they make me the dealer? How did 3 of them just win? Oh, all our money is gone. No, Amber, don't leave. What do you mean our marriage is over? Wow, sunk it. And that's why I stick to American card games, specifically poker. No disrespect to Jack Black, but that's just where I test my luck for the night. See if the gods blessed my land with his rent money this month. But as soon as I want to make some real fucking money,
you know what? You know what he should have done? He should have split the cards.
it's all about high stakes poker, and I'll tell you how I do it. The first rule of poker is that I always gamble with the house's money, never with my own. And of course, by the house's money, I mean my wife's savings account. Next, open up the official poker rulebook. Good job. Now fold it shut and remember this moment, because that'll be the last time you ever fold again. You don't need to read the rules. Reading is for pussies that don't have a Netflix subscription. The only rule you need to know is raise no matter what. Calling? I only call my love when I run out of my queen's money. Drizzle, drizzle. 9 times out of 10, bluffing is all you need to beat your opponents, and all bluffing is betting on a lie. And lying to others is easy if you first master lying to yourself. Are you following me here? What I'm saying is this: knowing the rules is just gonna make lying harder. But if you don't know the rules, you'll think every hand you have is a winning hand. Take this hand, for example. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at here. So I raise, then I raise, then I raise, then I raise again. The only thing I don't raise is my kids. Boom, I win 50,000 chips. Everyone's in shock. My dick's so hard.
And damn, you got a flush? That's actually pretty good.
Tipping the table. As for what happens that other 1 time out of 10 where someone doesn't fall for the bluff because he has a full house or a straight or a 1 pair or something, well, that's where we lose everything and kidnap that man.
He has a pair? Oh my god.
That's right, I nab his ass and I start a hostage negotiation with the police. When they tell me, if you do anything stupid, our snipers will riddle you with 100 bullets. I raise. I say make it 110 bullets. They don't know who they're talking to. They fold. They go home. They leave me with the hostages. They're too scared of that expert gambler like me. Anyways, just don't overthink this shit. The story of this game, funnily enough, starts the same way that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 does. Majima hits his head, forgets his entire past, but where the two games separate their paths is that after you hit your head in Kingdom Come, you go,
chicks, no, I'm into dudes.
Whereas in Pirate Yakuza, Majima decides to become a pirate. Now, if you can believe it, I actually hit my head pretty hard after finishing this game, therefore, I also don't remember a goddamn thing about this story. So instead, how about this? Whip your cock out. Come on, don't be shy. Let's go ahead.
What the fuck? What is this direction going? Oh my god. But damn, that really happens with the story. Your character hits their head and then they just forget everything. Wow. I mean, I've heard of something like this, but I didn't think it was gonna be like that. But I guess I should have accepted what I heard. But yeah. Oh, and also, did you see how much bullets the guy was deflecting? I mean, even though very much lacking of deflection there, but yeah.
Head to head, cock to cock. And buddy, when this night ends, you're gonna give me all the cash in your wallet with a big smile on your face, knowing I just fucked you real good on the racetrack.
What
the
cock okay.
Racetrack. While all you fools have been playing Avowed, Saints Row, and Suicide Squad, I've been honing in my cock racing skills for the last 3 years. You see that?
Playing the actual good games.
You see that? I just lost everything. But that's okay, because now I'm gonna go find a champion cock. One that dwarfs all these little micro cocks, and he's gonna win me every single race in this godforsaken game, or he's gonna make one hell of a bucket combo. Listen, I gotta go. I've already installed all my monstrous memory mods. Remember, I'm always 2 cups ahead.
Dang. Get ready, man. Next week is about to be crazy.
Oof. Dang.
Oh, man. Wait till y'all see what happens next week, man.
Bro, my guy, what's up with your head?
Oh, man.
Thanks to the flock of pimps for bankrolling this video. And another huge thanks to all the pimpers for all the extra booty. Listen.
Hell yeah. With a shout out to the people at Patreon, my guy. That's awesome, man. But dude, could just imagine let's just give a moment of like how this game just completely encapsulates so much of just like the randomness of the Yakuza series. Even though this is like a dragon, but still part of but still like Yakuza, right? But my God, just this is everything. Even though this is not really what people expect at all for a pirate game, but knowing that Ubisoft spent nearly $1 billion and this game is probably like over like I would say over like 100 million probably, but still, that is just an insane number dude. And they pretty much just dude who I don't know, I forgot who the devs were, but they pretty I think it's a Ubi is it Capcom, I think. Actually, I can't remember, but whoever it is, they pretty much got their dicks and just slapped it on Ubisoft. It's like, okay, your move, and there's really nothing they could do. And Ubisoft can't do nothing because they're poor. Literally, they're broke. They're either they're about to shut down or sell. I think they're gonna sell because it'd be very stupid if they just shut down. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Check out Fleekazoid as always. You know, he's an amazing content creator. And all you guys, have a good one. Don't forget to subscribe and check out the Discord and the Twitch. Anyway, all you guys have a good one. Peace. Rest in peace, Ubisoft.